Hello. Welcome back. Doing another chill dev stream today. Hi Octops, Ellerid, Mr. Mushroom, Neko, S, Tago, Chloe, Kozu, Degoose. Okay, I did get a couple, because I like released the demo, or the current builds. I got a couple of things that I need to fix before we move on to other stuff. So none of these have collision. These do. But we're lacking a lot of collisions for these. These thorns. Including these ones. What is dash again? Oh, I don't have dash. I need to give myself dash. So yeah, we'll need to fix this. Emily, thanks for the 20. Dude, while eating lunch, I like chomped the frickin' bottom of my tongue. And it still hurts. It's gonna hurt like all day. Yeah, it's like, because you're chewing the food, so you're going all out with the food chewing. And it was bacon, so I'm like, kinda gotta chew kinda hard. And it's like, well, how'd my freaking tongue get there? Ash Denki, thanks for the 21. Tongues heal quickly. Yeah, I do that somewhat frequently. And I also burn the top of my mouth a lot. I'm not kind to my inner mouth, apparently. Okay, where are the hazards? Where are these hazards? I would think they'd be near the bottom. Oh, they're in here, right? So I did this weird shit where I made like a separate file for just this area. It's really weird. I can't salvage the organization of this game at this point. I just need to try and finish it. Highly vascular. Ah yes. Words I understand. Why is this not tall enough? Oh, that's like 7.6. Okay, that should be all the things I missed here. So now when I start, I'm gonna just die. And I haven't hit a respawn yet, so it just keeps doing it. Speedrun strat, by the way. Actually, I don't know. I'm also locked in here because I started spawning here. There's no other, like, missed things here, right? Like, these are all good? I think I had these before, mostly. Maybe not these ones. That one's good. That one's good. Okay. So I have some other ones. I have, I left some dialogue in the date by accident, for one. Release this on Valentine's Day. No, I'm not gonna take a full year to finish this. Well, I will, but it'll be like... Summer this year would be a full year. Of course, I did take a huge break. Indiana Jones, thanks for the year. Okay, where is it? It was apparently... down here somewhere? This. I never had a response to We Are Passionate Lovers, apparently. I'll just put, oh my. It was still the one from Hexa earlier. What's the game gonna be called? I was thinking we decide that today. So... if you have an idea for the title, type it in the Discord channel. And then I'll pick like my five favorite ones, and then we'll do a vote. So there's a dating platformer suggestions channel. So just put your title ideas there. I'll just say looking for title ideas. And we'll check that later. I saw Blue's tweet that Masa got around. Truly the greatest runner of all time. Dude just like doesn't play for 2 years and then gets it back within like so short of a time. Actually insane. I like how this OST includes monkey noises. Okay, what else can I do today? Mostly trying to just finish this off. We need to do the date up here. And then maybe the ending sequence, and I think we were trying to get the health bar to work as well. Where is that? Here. Ah, why did I put... Okay, I was testing the frickin' hazards. But now every time I start the game, I'm just dying. I also want to get it so the bees don't just spawn right off the bat, because then you can like skip everything. So I need some kind of tracking on the bees' states. Like at first, don't... I need to like trigger the flowers to work after a certain point. After you already ride the bees or something. Death animation? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, I'm finishing the... Or I'm gonna do the meme runs on Saturday. Kind of like... Okay, where's... I don't even have water. I need to get my water. I was gonna say, I'm like struggling to get into it right now. I'm very like, I feel like absent-minded. Is it jarring when you die? I don't think that's a big deal. I personally don't really care. So it's, I don't know. That'll be like a last second thing I do if I feel like it. I'm trying to get the game done. Okay, do I have a UI manager or anything like that? I don't think I do. Because I don't have UI. Wait, no, something's updating the love counter. Is that just in the player? Is that just in the player controller? It is, okay. Yeah, we can just put it in here, I guess. There's not a whole lot of UI to do, so... It's currently starting up. Do y'all see that they're gonna add more characters to Mario Kart? Besides just Birdo? They're gonna add like 6 characters or something. One of them better be PT. Win PT. I will main PT. They didn't say who, it's question marks. Pink Gold Birdo. Yeah, all the new characters are just gonna be reskins of the old characters. In increasingly weird ways. Pink Gold's see-through sparkling crystal Mario. Is this the player? No, this isn't the player. Why is it so laggy? What? And Vaughn, thanks for the year. What was I doing a year ago? We got like 2 people who are just the year. Dude, what the heck? I have to reload this whole software? What is going on? Are we good now? It wasn't letting me do anything. It's still... What? Why am I getting loading icon? Okay, we're closing this. Something's fucked up. What is this? Why am I getting a constant loading icon? Okay, are you done? Jesus. I just want PD, that's all I want. That's all I care about. That's all I wanted them to add. And there's a decent chance because apparently he's in the frickin' tour game, the like mobile version. Which I'm not willing to play just because PD's there because it's a shit game. But they already have like the model and stuff, so they gotta do it. It has to happen. Alright, so what I need to try and do here is I want to have like the bar fill up as you go on. So let's check this out. What I can do is I can put it where we want it. So obviously here. Oh, is there no fill thing on this, on image? It's only on sprite? So I have to do like scale or width and like edit that. So this is kind of tricky because I want, when you get 150, I want it to be here. So how am I gonna get that to work? And then I want it to like keep going afterwards. I know how to get it to here at 150, but I don't know how to keep it going after. Or do I? Okay, what's the width here? Let's just get this working first and we can figure it out later. So 1190. So we want the full bar to be 1190 width. And empty, I guess 0. Can you have 0 width? Is that allowed? Apparently it is. Where's that line? I don't know what that is. Okay. So we need to pass this in. So this is image. So in here, left bar, that's right. Flexible width. Min width. Why is there not just width? Why is there 3 separate things? Flexible width. Min width. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. What the hell width do I use? How to change width of image unity. Dave, thanks for the 56. Change width of UI image. Transform. Wait, what? Transform as rect transform. Rect transform dot size delta. Okay, apparently I need this rect transform. Wait, what? Why didn't that work? Rect transform dot width. Well, why didn't this work? Dot rect dot width? Okay, that's dumb. Divided by 150. So this would, I think this will do the initial thing. Wait, that didn't work? Cannot modify the return value of rect transform.rect. Because it is not a variable. Size? Size delta. Okay, I think I have to do the transform thing. I think it's like 90. Is it 90? No, it's 200. Wait, what? This is the wrong thing. It's this. Hacking into the Pentagon. Play that hacker video. Let me find that. This video is the best. This is what I'm doing. Not that, this. Screw code. I kind of want just like a animated emote of me like smacking the keyboard, because that can be used in many ways. But that's like hard to make. Animation's impossible. It's just like a 2-frame thing maybe. But still, I don't know who's gonna make that for me. I don't know if I want to make that. Wait, this is wrong. What am I doing? It needs to be like divided by the amount of web we have. No, that's not how it works. I want it to be full. When it's at full, we need it to equal 1190. So we need to do I know there's some way to do this. It's like... it equals 1190 when it's full. And when it's full, you want to have 150 love. I forget how to do this, I'll be honest. I feel like I've done something similar to this before. I did in branches. I did with the, like, the shoot cooldown. Lerp? What does lerp do again? I wonder if I can find that code I used. Oh my god, Sleepy! Sleepy, I missed you. Does that work? That's wrong? Oh. Rip. Showing up for the true and most exciting stream. Me trying to figure out frickin' code. X times 1190 divided by 150. Well, no, that... because if I have 0... well, okay, that's a problem already. But if I have 1, then it's 1190 divided by 1. I'm getting so much different answers. Let me see if I can find my code. Because I've done something like this before. I should have it somewhere. Banger alert. The branches to branches code. What the hell is this? Never mind, I don't know what's happening. Current cooldown times 1 divided by shoot cooldown. Fill. I don't know what this shit is. Why is there a for loop? I don't know what this is. This is just confusing me even more. Why is it? I'm pretty sure I'm using a sprite for this. Am I using a sprite for this? No, it's image.fillAmount. Wait, what? Image.fillAmount? Is that a thing I can do? Image dot... What are you talking about? Okay. That makes more sense, honestly. I'd rather use that than whatever the hell I'm using right now. Fill amount. equals 1. How does this work? Okay, obviously if it's 1, it's going to be the same as full. So what if I do like 0.5? It doesn't work! It doesn't do shit! Is it like some kind of... Is there some kind of different image setting I can do? Oh, what? Okay, what is the difference between these two? Why don't I have these settings? This is where he set it to sliced. Why don't I have those settings? None sprite. Oh my god, that's why. Then how does it work? How is it working if there's none sprite? Do I need to just make a stupid, like... I need to make a sprite for this, I guess? And then I can make it a fill? Apparently you can just have no sprite and it still works. That's weird. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to make, this be a separate thing. I'm gonna have to make like a sprite that is the bar, and then I can fill it in the way I want to. Did I save this? Okay. The problem is I made this some weird color. Like, what color is this? I need to copy that. Also, the way I'm gonna do this is it's only gonna work to fill the bar. I'm gonna have to do something else to make it go beyond the bar like we want it to. But I guess it's fine. We can figure that out after we get this actually working. Love bar fill. It's so annoying sometimes how, like, the simplest little thing can be so annoying. It's like, oh, I just want, like, a nice little bar to fill up. Nope. Have fun spending 2 hours doing this. Where'd I save this? Where's my file? I thought I had this pinned somewhere. Guess not. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do it that way? I just dragged it on, like, what am I doing? I'm gonna drag it in here. Set it all up. Nope, doesn't work. We need to do image. Well, I can put it here. Why is the native size wrong? Oh, there we go. Set it to the same as that. Then we can do sliced. No, we can do filled. And then there's the fill amount. Whoa! Fancy. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Like that. That's the easier way to do it. Is it the same color it was? I feel like it's different. Why do I feel like it's darker now? I don't know. Okay, now we can go to... First of all, I should probably drag this in so it stops being mad at me. Bar image. I'm tinting it red? Oh, yeah, you're right. There you go. Is it still mad at me? Forgot. Let's just clear that. Don't worry about any of those errors. I don't even know what those were. Okay, now 0.5 puts it here. So all we need to do is get it to be fill amount 1 when you're at 150 love. And like slowly build up to that. So 150 divided by love amount, or other way around. Because you basically want it to be like when you have 150, it's like 150 divided by 150 equals 1 kind of thing. If you have less, it's 150 divided by like 1. But no, that doesn't work. So it needs to be 1 divided by 150. And then it'll be 0.006. Yeah. 1 divided by love. Wait, that's wrong, right? Attempted to divide by 0. Love divided by 150? What do you mean? No, that doesn't work. You want it to be... Okay, I had the calculator open. Like 1 divided by... Oh, yeah. But... Love divided by 150. Why is this hard? I'm not good with math. It's not filling. Why it no fill? What? Why it no fill? It's an update. Love is an int. Maybe that's messing it. Maybe it's rounding to an int or something, I don't know. So if it rounds to an int, then it's gonna just be 0 the whole time until you get full. Hey, there we go. Yay. That looks so nice. Compared to some shitty UI element that just is text that has a number on it. Speed dating. I'm trying to think of how to do the full meter here, right? Because I was thinking the optional dates we don't have to do. Obviously you can just find hearts laying around. I don't really want you to have to do those either. But I don't know if I want you to be able to skip, like, entire dates. So I'm not really sure how we should do it. Like, I don't know if I want you to be able to skip the main dates. Double frog cloud. But if I make it so maybe I make it the optional dates just don't give you above. Or they give you like 1, I don't know. You can't even get up here. I wonder if I should leave that like that, I don't know. You don't really need to go up there, but it's kind of weird that you can't. What if you want to go visit Shelly? I want to make that you can get up. What will the game be called? We are currently trying to think of names. You can add them in the Discord. We're gonna do a poll somewhere during the stream today. Because I figure we might as well name it by now. We know what the game is like at this point. I've been putting it off because it's not really super important to know. But I don't know. I think we can name it now. Yeah, it'll be up for free. And I'm gonna do a speedrun competition when we release it. So speedrunners, get ready for the new hottest speed game. Alright, so the joke we wanted to do, which is going to be harder to implement than just the normal bar, is we wanted the bar to keep going after you get 150 and just like go off the screen because it's funny. So we could have like a second bar. doesn't even reach. Also, it's kind of messed up here. We need that to be exactly at the end. It'd be nice to have this be exactly at the end of the screen. So you know, like right when you get to the screen end, you got everything in the game. What is? Oh, it's because it's like filled in. It's not a full a normal square, but that's okay. Put an anchor of this right to the left and start increasing its scale? Maybe. Would it be easier to just do a second box like this? Is there an easy way to do the math for this? We would need to know the max love in the entire game. Which we don't currently know yet, because I haven't figured that out. What I wanted to do was I wanted to do 150 is from the 3 main dates. And that gets you the ending, basically. And if you want to keep going, but there's no way it's gonna go this far, you know what I mean? Like, this is more than twice as long. It's not gonna go to like 400. Because that way you can skip everything, if there's that much hearts. So I really need to figure out how to balance this in a good way. Because if we do this in a mathematical way, it's going to be like, okay. I guess it could just be bigger jumps when you get hearts. Like, if that's the end, if the end's only like 200, it'll go like this every time you get one. It'll just increase more every time. It just might look a bit weird, because it's going to be like boop, 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 boop. Every time you get like 1 heart. Make the extra part pink. Why? I should have made it white so I could actually change the color. How many hearts are there total? Currently... 59. We can always add more. I'm definitely gonna add at least 1 more to make it 60. Which means you could skip a date if you get all the hearts. So maybe I should tone down the hearts, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to like make this in the best way. I think you shouldn't be able to skip a main date. That's what I think. What do you think, chat? I feel like you should have to do the main dates, and then the optional dates, you don't have to do at all. You don't have to collect any hearts. If you get more hearts and you do the main dates, then you'll like start breaking the UI. Well, the problem is if you can skip. Why is this white? Oh, right. If you can skip one of the dates, you don't have to go here. Okay, well you would, but you would go here for the hearts, and then you just try and skip the date or something, I don't know. I feel like you have to do it anyways, though. You can backtrack. Because you have to jump on Shelly to get over here. So you'd have to find like a skip, or you'd have to backtrack through this whole area. Which I don't even think is possible, because you can't even get up here. So maybe it's less of a problem than you think. Well, you could skip this area. You could probably skip this area, it doesn't have much hearts. Yeah, you can. You could skip the entire garden right now. If I was to do it, that each date gives you 50 hearts, and there's 60 hearts on the map. So my options are like increase the date amount to be more than the total amount of hearts. Or I don't know. I feel like that's probably the best thing to do. Remove more hearts. I kind of like having a bunch to collect. State could give you a key. Yeah, but then what? Like, how do I make that in here? I have to like design a bunch of art to be the blocks? Change up the entire door thing we did? I mean, to be honest, I haven't really finished this yet. Like, it's just this door that's been sitting here the whole time. We haven't gotten there yet. Dates would give wealth also count towards the hidden counter. Yeah, but then what's the whole point of the bar? The whole point of the bar was to, like, you get enough love to leave the area. That's your whole tracking of progress towards the end of the game. And I guess the problem is we have all these random hearts that also contribute to that. If I make it in a way that you can skip a date by just getting hearts, then it's kinda... It removes an entire area of the game you don't have to go to. And when there's 3 areas in the game, that's kind of bad. Because it's already so short. No, you still have to date 2 people. It would just be 1 date you could skip. It's a freaking dating sim. The only way you're skipping the dates is if you find some major speedrun skip. No, it's mathematically possible, currently. Because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... There's exactly 9 hearts here. And there's 59 hearts. So I could get 50 hearts by not going here at all. You need to succeed in the date. If you lose, we're gonna game over you and like respawn you somewhere. Which we still haven't done yet. We can get to that soon, but I'm having a frickin' dilemma here. The entire balance of the game is in jeopardy right now. Move one heart to garden, then you get the first heart and leave. You get this one and dip. Certain hearts. So the whole point, I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Because the whole point of the hearts is completely removed if it's a entirely different counter, right? If this doesn't build towards... They're kind of pointless anyways. They're already pointless. It's either these are pointless or they let you skip an entire day. That's the problem with this whole concept. I don't have like any currency in this game. I don't have any way to spend these. So it's just this pointless counter. And I guess we kind of wanted to have the illusion that it helps you. Because, oh, it's raising your love meter. But then if it doesn't help you even finish the game... See, here, it can... If we keep it this way, I think this is what I'm going to do, because nobody's come up with any better ideas. I think we're going to have less hearts in the entire game than you get from one date. And that way, it'll increase your bar for 100%. And it looks like you're progressing towards the goal. But you can't skip any dates. You'll always be one off if you skip a date. Like at least one off. But after you get the date, it'll keep going past the bar, and it's like, oh shit, I broke the meter. And then you can also get the other dates, the optional dates, and you can get an 100%, and it'll like the bar go off screen. So while it doesn't actually let you skip anything, it still feels like you're progressing towards something, and then it does help you get to the 100% requirement. And maybe the 100% requirement opens a separate door that has like the impossible platforming section. So it at least does something. Because we all know I want to make an impossible platforming section. That's a staple in my games. My one game. We're gonna do that. So I can adjust this whenever. My only problem currently is it's gonna look weird after you get the first bar filled. It's gonna start jumping a lot more when you pick up hearts, which maybe is fine, because it's like we broke the game, right? You broke the health bar, so now it's going kind of crazy. I think that's fine. So let's decide. There's currently 59 hearts. If I don't add any hearts, all I need to do is make the dates... No, I can't make them 60. If I made them 60, then yo, monkey step. If I make it 60, then the optional dates won't give you anything, or else they'll let you skip. Which I guess I could do, but that's a bit weird, that you go on a date and you succeed and you get no love. But they are weird dates, so if they have significantly less, then it's not that weird. So I'll probably just make them like give you one. I'll just say love increased. You need hearts and dates to fill the bar. I guess? I don't know, I don't want to make them required. I guess, you know, making some of them required would kind of be okay. We could do, full bar is like 180. So you need 30 hearts. That would make routing a lot more interesting too. Maybe we'll do that. So in terms of routing the speedrun, if you don't need any hearts, then they're just all useless. Or, you know, just routing the game in general. But if you need like 30, it's pretty easy to get 30 hearts. Because you only need to get half the hearts in the whole game. And then, yeah. Or you can do the dates, the optional dates, and they'll give you like some. Maybe the optional dates will let you skip all the hearts. And then there's, that could be like the low heart percent. No heart grab. But you can still finish the game with the optional dates. So how would I balance this? How would I make this? So, dates, 50, let's time this out. Main dates is 50 times 3, currently, we can change this. Hearts, 60. Optional dates, we're gonna have 2. Still have to do one of them, but it's gonna be a really short one, I think. Optional dates can be like 20 each. And then if we make you can get the ending, normal ending. And then you can get the all, 100%. If normal ending needs like 180, then all you need to do is get the main dates plus 30 hearts, or the main date plus 2 optional dates. Both would work. I think that's optimal. And then total would be 250. And that's a nice round number. Does that sound good, chat? This way, to beat the game, you need 30 hearts, or 10 hearts and 1 optional date, or 2 optional, no hearts and 2 optional dates. I think that's a good balance of making hearts actually useful, but not making them, you know, you have to get everything to finish the game. We can do that. And I need to add 1 heart. Or should I add this 1 heart? Yep, that's what we want you to do, all the main dates. That's something we want. Trying to put somewhere like optional, but not. I don't know. I might even add a couple side paths to something in, like, a platform here or something. Just because I feel like I didn't really add much side paths in this whole game. So I might move around the hearts a little bit. And add more stuff like that. Like maybe, oh, bounce up here, there's another frog, bounce over here, and there's something here. And there's a lot of time. There's a lot of places we could do that here. Maybe something over here, over here. Like, there's a lot of places that are just empty that we could add like a short optional path and put a heart there. And then I can like mix around the heart positions a bit. But we're gonna keep it at 60 hearts. So I'll move around ones that I think are... Some of these are not in the best positions, I could find better spots for them. Let's put this here for now, I guess. We might move that. But there's now 60 hearts. Yeah, the dates are kind of like the boss fights. I mean, you can see this one, we have a whole intro for it. It's kind of like you expect the game to have boss fights, and then it's just dates. I feel like it's kind of weird here that you have to talk, but I kind of like it too, because this character here is like a nervous, shy character, right? So to me, it kind of makes sense that you have to approach them. So I don't know if this one needs an intro, really. And it makes you feel like that's, you know, that's an important date room, anyways. Oh, I think we thought we could bloom this when you finish the date instead of when you like touch it, right? So you finish the date and then the flower blooms and you can leave. Date rooms. Yeah, it's like a boss arena, but it's a date arena. So you always know when you're about to go on a date with someone. It's like, why am I in like a big open room right now? Guess I'm about to go on a date. That is such a feeling in video games though, when it's like, oh, this is a boss room. Like, you always know. There's times when when you're wrong about it, where it's like, oh, that was just a big empty room for no reason. But it's such a video game thing when it's like, oh, I need to go back and save. That looks like a boss room right there. Especially in like Souls-likes. The amount of times when I'm playing through a Souls-like for the first time and I'm like, I look into a room, I'm like, that's a boss room, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go find like a bonfire. Anyways, we can try and get the flower working here. Maybe I should make this like a different color so you don't think it's just a normal one. I'll make it the same color as Hexa. That's actually gonna be kind of hard to do, considering this is me overlaying another color on top of an already color that was there already. Oh! It's pretty good. Should it? Okay, now I kind of feel like this is... This looks like it's this guy's tail or something. I should make it like red. Because then it's like tied to the love, the like hearts and stuff. Problem is the red isn't looking very good. Yeah, it was actually just a big empty room with a bonfire in it. That happens. What do you think, Chad? Am I overthinking this? Does this color of this flower matter this much? I think maybe red is good. Yes. I think the red's fine. Because it's a different from the pink ones. And then, but it doesn't look like it's Hexa's tail or something weird. And then it's the blooming of love. when you finish the date, it blooms. It's the love flower. This is the most important thing in the game, I agree. So we're gonna disable the trigger here. Problem is, I don't think flower bloom has an accessible variable. Pool is open. Well, the tried and true, make everything public. That's not gonna ruin the what is this? Oh, this is the branches to branches UI. That's not gonna ruin the what is it called? Like playing well. Not lagging. I don't know why I can't think of that word. It's like very obvious, but whatever. Performance! Yeah, I couldn't think of that. Do. So what I want to do here, instead of having you touch it, is open the hexadate. Oh, I also need to give you the hearts here. I haven't done that yet either. Like, give you 50 love from this date here. Which, how did I do that as... in the other one? It's not open apparently. Oh wait, it might be in here. Is it just lock cutie date? Does that also handle the ending? Wow, I named things badly. So yeah, I did a date win bool, and then I did just a check. The only problem is I don't have a script for this yet. So maybe I should make a new script that opens this and... yeah, we should do that. And gives you like the hearts and stuff. So what I need is some stuff from this. Need the like memory storage thing. Need using yarn.unity. Don't need to do as much in this one. But I'll need like a date when I'll need the flower bloom. The dialogue runner. Do we need the dialogue runner? No. I think we just need this. We need to get the value. This will be hexadate win. Obviously just do if date win. Did I immediately set it to false here? I did. I don't think that matters for this one really. Oh no, it does, because otherwise it'll happen every frame still. Do that, make the flower dot open true, and then love plus equals 50, which isn't accessible yet. Okay, I think that's good. Now we just need the hexadate win thing in here. Wait, how did I like, we need to make sure, so it's lowercase h. Uppercase on the other two. We had a problem with case sensitive last stream. I need the $sign to true. I guess I'll just put that on this guy. I don't really have anywhere else to put it. There we go. God damn it, I need to get these other hearts. Oh shit. I can't just mash during this one. I forgot, if you just mash, you lose. Wait, I'm failing the date. The flower didn't work! Why didn't the flower work? Maybe this should also be red. Oh, I have this locked. I was confused. Yeah, that's better. But why did it open? Is open. It literally has an is open thing. Okay, can I not go into max on play? Hello, Arcane. If I tick is open. What? Why does that do anything? What is even happening? Flower.isOpen equals true. How do I normally do these? How do I normally open these? Is open equals true. If not open, is open equals true. Oh, it's not just a bool. It's a bool, and I do this, and then I do this. Shit, I did this in a stupid way. Okay, so... how should I do this? I need to be able to trigger all three of these lines of code, but only once. And then it needs to disable. But I need to make it so it doesn't close again and reopen again. Games with chat. What, like the click map stuff? I mean, we did click maps during the streamiversary. Teptic, thanks for the 29. Okay, I'm struggling with this. This is annoying. Because the way I have this set up is to work with... It works perfectly fine with a trigger. Of player touches it, and then it works. But I need this to work with... You change the bool in code, and then it runs all of this too. But only once. And this has the connection to its own sprite, and it's in the flower door. Which this isn't gonna have. I guess I could just add them to this too. Well, what am I making public? I already have this public, but it doesn't do anything on its own. I need to do these too. Is open equals true. And the way this only runs once is it only checks if it's not open. If it's not open, then we make open true, and then we do that, and then it, because it's true, it never runs again. But the problem is if I make open true from a different script, then it never runs this. It just... This only runs if you collide with a player. No, there's not any problem with this code. The only problem is I'm trying to adjust it to something else. This works currently. For, like, just touching flowers on its own. I don't know, this should be very simple to fix. I'm just having a brain melt. Yeah, maybe don't try to suggest fixes to my code then if you're not a coder. Just a suggestion. Or if you know, if you don't know C#. How do we write this? So if I make isOpen true, wait, what if I just make isOpen true, and then if I have like in the update function, I have if isOpen equals true, then do the... The problem with that is it's going to run every frame, and I need to figure out a way to not do that. Maybe there's a way. Let me just try and write this. If isOpen, we want to run this code, but only once. Run this code. We don't want to make it false though. We don't want to make it isOpen false. I think I need like a new variable just for this scenario. Yeah, we need to do that. Public bool. I don't know what to call this. Open, force open, open from other thing. This is literally only gonna happen in one scenario, so this is just hexa open. Which is kind of stupid to put this on every script, but I don't care. Then just do if hexa open and not is open. Then run the same code. Okay, we're good. And then we just make hexa open true. I'm overcomplicating shit. It's fine. I think a lot of the times I try to... I'm like, oh, I want to do this in a way that it's more efficient and like cleverly done, and like it just causes too much pain, especially on a stream when I'm just trying to... Oh shit, I'm being rude to this guy. I'm not rude. Yay! Yay! We did it. So now it actually opens properly. And it like locks you in until you're done the date. Oops. There's a lot of just monkey step on this album, isn't there? Album, I don't know why I call it an album. On this OST. Okay, so that's good. It does kind of sound like it's been looping. It's supposed to be Donkey Kong's Country 1 to 3 soundtracks. I don't think it should be looping at all. See, now we haven't had this song yet. The Gorillaz. It's the new Gorillaz album. Super jump. So a couple of things we also need to do is, I need to make it so that when you complete a date, it doesn't just... You can't just redo the date over and over again and get more hearts. Oops. So we need some, like, dialogue for when you come back to someone afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna try and super jump. Yeah, there we go. With a light press. I don't know why I have to like smash the spacebar so hard usually. It doesn't help you do it. You can still super jump without mashing the spacebar down. It's just me trying to Whoa, there's no collision there. What the hell? I went through the floor. Why is there no collision there? There's so much songs like this. Is it the same song? Do they just replay this like 10 times? Okay, where are the platforms for this section? Let's just fill in the ceiling here. Well, I don't know how unfilled this is. Give me a sec. Okay, it's just entirely unfilled. I just forgot about this one, apparently. So this is huge. It's like 70. 71. Was that? Did it have a wall for this side? No, I didn't. It was just up there. Everything is pixel art. Unless you're making like non-computer art. But yeah, you're not gonna call it pixel art if it's like super detailed. Win Rain Whirl. See, Win Rain Whirl is the new Win Hollow Knight. Now I'm gonna get both. I can never escape. I don't know what to frickin' do in Rain World anymore. The last couple streams were a bit boring. Don't really like expedition or challenge mode. So I don't know. If someone with like good internet invites me to co-op, I'd be down. I don't think my internet's good enough to host. My upload speed is not good enough to do more than just stream. Don't think I can also host my own like Rain World's game. Especially because there's not normal online playing like together, multiplayer. It's like you have to use Steam Remote Play or Parsec, and those I think heavily rely on your internet speed to do decently. And not have like a shit ton of delay for everyone involved. Except you. So yeah, that's why I haven't done multiplayer. And I don't know what else to do in that game. It's definitely playing this shit like 10,000 times. Dude, what is wrong with this OST video? I swear, it just plays the same songs over and over again. It definitely is. It definitely is. Okay, we're switching to something else. I played the Secret Cat for a little bit, but it was awful. That's not exactly something I want to do. Maybe I will at some point, but it kind of was just awful. And not fun at all. I did go the wrong way. Like, I think I went the worst way. That was literally just impossible, and like, I could never ever get past it. Dude, I was gonna do DevTools, and then I realized DevTools suck ass in that game. Apparently you can't be invincible. So what happened was I was trying to DevTool past everything, and I just died with DevTools. Like, I couldn't even do it with DevTools. Because you can't put on invincibility, or nobody knew how in my chat. So I couldn't even do it with DevTools, I just gave up. Because I know, I looked up the ending, it's the dating sim. But I can't even get through it with DevTools, so I gave up. You'd think there'd be an invincibility button. There probably is. Just nobody knew about it for some reason. Also, when you like drag yourself to the next room, it doesn't work. You have to like drag yourself there and then let go and then climb through manually every time. I have 2 Ori videos on my main channel. I'm not a huge Ori fan, so that's all you're getting. Okay, what else am I gonna do? I kinda wanna get a date intro for this, where you like, you step on Shelly and then the date starts. Also, I need to fix this because you literally can't even get back up. This needs like 2 platforms here. Just need to find these. Not saying I don't like Ori, I like it. I just think they're kinda... There's not a whole lot of replayability or anything in this game. How do I do this? How do I make this so you can get up? This is like horribly designed, currently. Still don't think I can make it up. What? Did that not... Oh, dude, come on. It didn't duplicate. This always happens to me. Okay, now I just need to, draw the things properly now. Where's my grid? There, I was trying to get the collisions. Here, here, here. Wait. You can't jump that! I need to move that down, right? I don't like this music. I put on the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze OST and I wanted something chill. Okay, we need some, like... DK is not doing it for me, soundtrack-wise, right now. We need something else. Bug Snacks OST? Does that have a good OST? I feel like I don't remember anything from that OST. I don't even remember what that game sounded like. Oh, I remember the title theme. What the fuck is this? This doesn't work. So I just don't need this, right? I can jump. That's a 2 block. You can jump a 2 block. That's good. That's fine. Two block, 2 block. No, it's a 3 block. No, that's a... Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, that's a 3. Which is the same as that, and this, and this. That's fine. I just need to delete the unnecessary platforms. Or that one just needs to move down. Okay, is that fixed? Can we actually go up now? Where's my player right now? I'm doing the spacebar smash again, I just thought. Okay, we can now get up here. That's good. Just wanted to have the option for you to go back. And also makes it way easier to test this. Currently. Shelly's like face is so weird looking. Like the mouth is all squished. The pixel art is getting... I think it's just because I'm like have such a small resolution. It probably looks fine when you do this. Look at that. When I smash the keyboard, I'm so much better at timing it. It's just a fact. Yeah, look, it looks... I mean, the middle still looks messed up. I don't know why it does that. The pixels all not proper. This bee... The bees are like... Generally, you ride them down. And then you can have the option to take them back up after. You're supposed to have to circle around this whole map to get here. I just haven't set that up yet because we're not... That's kind of like a last minute thing to do. Because that greatly restricts my testing abilities. But yeah, normally you're gonna have to just walk past here and then... Eventually the bee shows up once you interact with it here. This is the most evil heart in the whole game. If you miss this, you have to redo this whole section. For 100%. Because the bee only gets you up here. You can't keep going up. Okay, let's get this set up here. Bingus Sosa, thanks for the prime. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at some titles we have so far. We have Quest for Love, Amongst the Shapes, which is crossed out. So maybe that's not one. Chasing Love, Shaping Love, Love Box, The Shape of Love, The Hurdles of Love, Love Squared, Love is Stored in Platforming, Love 2, okay, we're not reading those two. A Dashing Adventure. I think my favorite is Shape of Love. Which I think someone suggested earlier, actually. I remember seeing that in here at some point. Before I was asking for names. Oh yeah, GHZ dude suggested this back in all the way back in the 2nd of this month. That was so long ago. Okay, do we want to do a poll? The most important poll, the title of the game. I'm picking my 5 favorites. I like the Shapes of Love more. I'm gonna kind of go off a little bit on the Shape of Love. I think it's the shapes. There's several shapes. We do love. How do you do the squared symbol? I'm just gonna put squared in brackets, like... The squared symbol, that's a horrible thing to put in the title. Carrot 2. Yeah, I guess. That's kind of a weird way to... That's probably how I'd have to write it for a lot of things, because you can't put the squared symbol in everything. Love comes in many shapes. Yeah, I'll put shaping love. Yeah, I'll use cozies. What should my fifth one be? You know what? That's enough. Okay. 5-minute poll. We're finally naming it. We probably could have named it a long time ago. I just... I've been putting it off. Okay, so... Actually, I kind of want Shelly to, like, Shelly's face to appear. In a bit of an animation, maybe. I don't know if it should be... I don't know if, like, just fading in is good enough. Or should I try and make it look a bit more interesting? Where's this collider? Why don't I see anything? Why is it down here? Huh? What? Oh. I'm locked onto the platforms? Wait, what did I just do? Did I just add a thing to the platforms? Oh my gosh, okay. There we go. Gonna have to put this somewhere in the center so you can't just fall off. And then make it reach the ceiling. But then you can do this. I don't want you to be able to just fall off. What I could do is just bring this over a bit more. Like that, and then you have to go over here. You can do that. It's an easy fix. No way you're avoiding that. You will never skip this date. Watch when I do the speedrunning competition, everyone's gonna just skip everything somehow. There's gonna be some, like, major oversight. Where'd that go? I just opened it, dude. Gotta love... When you make a new script, click on it. It opens via Visual Studio, but it doesn't open the script you just made. Like, thanks, I guess. We have a winner in the poll! The title of the game is The Shapes of Love. Kind of expected that. That was I think that was the best one too. Also, if it was Love Squared, I wouldn't be able to type the title properly in, like, a lot of places. So there we go. It finally has a name. Oh, I thought dude, I thought you were talking about actual, like, nail polish. I was about to say, like, yeah, like, doing nail polish is freaking hard. I keep, like, painting my fingers by accident. And it's like, no, you're talking about, like, Hollow Knight. Am I the one who struggles with that? Like, I try to do nail polish and it paints... I get, like, my fingers all the time, and it's so hard to get off your frickin' fingers. Especially on doing the right hand, because my left hand sucks. My left hand is incapable of basic functions. So I always, like, completely botch my right hand. Okay, we're gonna need the dialogue runner for this one. No, not Uni Engine. Yarn.unity. I don't really care about the end dialogue thing. I haven't been using it. Why is the keyboard louder than my voice? Sorry. It's not even, it could be louder. It's not even a true mechanical keyboard. It's like a hybrid mechanical thing. I forget what they called it. But you can have louder keyboards than them. It doesn't help, it's right next to my mic. My mic's on the table. I have a, like, mic that stands on the table itself. That's probably the main problem. because it probably like shakes the desk. It like reverberates through the desk and up the mic. I was like, oh, I should get a new mic. I should get like a nice expensive mic, and then I never did because it's just, I'm worried it's gonna sound weird. It's like several $100s. I don't know. I was thinking about getting some nice expensive mic, and like maybe it would help, but I'm worried it'll sound weird, and then I just waste like a shit ton of money and continue to use my Samsung Meteor mic that was like $60. USB mic that I've been using the entire time I've been streaming. The only time my mic's bad is if I'm loud, which the thing is I'm not usually loud, and it's also, I guess, keyboard is pretty loud. But sometimes when I get really excited, it like peaks and like breaks and shit. Which, you know, isn't a whole lot. It's not a whole lot often, but it does happen sometimes. Yeah, I also don't usually play games on keyboard. I played Buck Bumble on keyboard, and that kinda was a bit loud. That's just because I couldn't get the controller to work. Okay, so this is when the player interacts with this. What is this bracket? Where did this shit come from? Like any charms? I don't know. I'm not here to answer Hollow Knight trivia. It's not trivia, but you know what I mean. Get good, that's my suggestion. New merch. I need like a new merch artist. My sister's too busy. She made the previous ones. Also, I didn't even make that much money off merch, and like, I don't know, I guess I'm not super passionate about it either. Just like, okay, it's just shirts, I don't know. I wanted to make a plush and nobody responds to me, and literally, it's been like 6 months since I messaged Teespring and they didn't even get back to me. Nobody let me make a plush. Literally, I have like 200,000 subscribers. I've been actively trying to get someone to help me make a plush. It's gonna sell well, and nobody will respond to me. It's insane. It's so annoying. I just want to make a plush. I've seen I get annoyed, like, there's other people making plushes with like 50k followers on Twitter. It's like, well, why are they responding to you and not me? I don't know. I don't mean to be mean about that, it's just been frustrating to me. Like, I don't care about follower counts, I just feel like that's what they care about. And it's just been frustrating that nobody's been responding to me and I can never get it working. Maybe I'll like try re-messaging Teespring again. Even though they acknowledge that I sent the thing and they're like, we'll be working on it. I don't know. So, I'm trying to think, like, we have this as a separate sprite. Should I just do like a little whoop? I think that's fine. That's fine, right? You jump on the platform, whoop. We don't need to make some like fancy animation. Just fade in the face. That's good enough. Face reveal. So how have I been doing this usually? I need color, current color, oops, speed, and I need a sprite renderer. Why do I have the weird hand cursor right now? What the hell is this? Are you seeing this? Where's my slash? There it is. That was weird. I have the annoying hand cursor. Should make lore tablets. Nah, I'm good. Okay, so we need to trigger the fade in. So iEnumerator. Or as Unity always wants me to do, iEnumerable. Fade in face. And I'm just going to copy my code from earlier. So switch this out for Shelly face. So I need to set player is talking to true, which we don't have player yet. And then I'll need to start the date, which I don't have set up yet either. But let's see if this works. Gotta make it purple. Or pink. Okay, this doesn't have the code yet. Then we need this. This. Choose dialogue, Shelly date. I need to actually make Shelly date. Hey yo. This is what I'm looking for. What happened? I just got frozen. Is anything happening? Is the speed the problem? Start coroutine fade in face. Um 0, 1. Oh, okay. It's just solid, it's not even a trigger. Also, I just stick to it. No node named Shelly Date has been... okay. We need to add the Shelly Date to this. I'm gonna slow that down a bit, because okay, maybe not this slow. Hey, maybe I should leave it that long. That's so funny to me. Oh my god. I find that so funny. Yeah, please don't. I don't want to help you mod Holiday. There's plenty of resources for that. You'll figure it out. I feel like that's still a bit slow. No, that's good. I like that. Heyo. It triggered from here. I think I can dash. I can probably dash like off the cliff. If I do this, if I space it properly. Maybe not. Trying to break it. This platform, you're gonna date the platform. Look how far I can dash. Like you have to be able to break it. I can't. That's surprising. Well, even if you can, you're still getting locked into the date by just touching the trigger. So even if you jump off the platform, you still get to do the date. But I feel like I can't even get off the platform. Oh, that was so close! I did it. I did it. Let's go. I'm up here. JJ, thanks for the prime. Okay, we need to design this date now. Always the most fun part of the whole game. Copy this so we can have a baseline. So we're gonna set S score. That's a terrible variable name. We're keeping it. So I did actually get someone posted in the Discord some ideas for this date. I can maybe use some of that for inspiration. Where was that? Here. Hold on, it's gonna open on screen. I need to make sure this isn't a troll or something. You always gotta be... Okay, it's fine. Oh, this is good. This is actually pretty good. Well, we always do the dating right at the beginning, so that's gonna be changed. Actually, we could... I don't know. I don't like having 2 questions before it even says dating begin, because that's kind of a waste of time. Oh, I love this though. Develop a way for platformers to be able to move around too. How awesome would that be? And then you react to it. That's good. There's some really good stuff on this. Are you a nerd? I don't want to just steal everything, but I'm probably gonna use a lot of these. Okay. I'm gonna use some of these for sure. I like the intro a lot though. I think I'm gonna use the intro. I like Heyo though, because now I'm used to Heyo. Well, that sounds kind of weird actually. I don't know if I like Heyo anymore. Nah, it's fine. Making a dating platform, we're currently working on a date. So it's gonna be suffering for the next hour. Luckily I have someone who is helping me here. Someone who wrote a bunch of dialogue for this. Ah. What are these suggestions? It's because I've already typed this somewhere. I don't know. I mean, I could technically just copy paste everything, but I don't feel like I want to do that. I'm gonna try and make this kind of spin it a bit in my own way and not completely plagiarize. I like the one where it's just saying, wait, a talking platform? That's so weird. Definitely want to have an answer like that. Excuse you, I kinda love that. I want Shelly to have a bit of sass, I like that. She should have a bit of sass. So I guess even here we can start lowering the score if you're rude. We don't have to officially start the date to start lowering the score. Like if you're rude in the initial conversation, it's still gonna lower your score. I feel like one of these should be positive, though. I feel like they're all negative in the other Shelly date thing that I'm looking at. Yarn is just, it's a dialogue addition thing, like extension that you can add to Unity that makes it easier to have dialogue working. Like all I need to do is have like an arrow like this, and then these will be 3 options that you can pick. And it handles everything else. So it's like this really simple language you can just use to make dialogue pop up in a cool way. And then like the dialogue directly after will only happen if you choose that option and stuff like that. Yeah, the game is already about platforming and dating and stuff. We've been working on this for like 30 plus hours. We didn't just start. Using Unity. And I guess Visual Studio Code. That's only because Yarn opens in this for some reason. I usually use Visual Studio. Just normal. Anyways, we need a bit more introduction to this. Not often I get stepped on by some guy. By some cutie. Not often I mean, come on, we're literally standing on this character. That's not going too far. We did say we're gonna maybe make a step-on joke. I don't know, that might be a bit weird though. I need some kind of introduction to the date. So we had this. She just kind of pops up like, hey! And then that all happens, and then it's like, okay, what do we say now? It's a bit early on. I do have, hold on, we should pull this up. Maybe it'll help chat. If anyone's even gonna help me with this. I have the character over here. Shelly, polite, underappreciated, wants encouragement, is a platform, wants to be an engineer, loves cats. This is the character concept. I think she should be a bit sassy. I like the sassiness. Maybe less polite and more sassy. We already have polite characters. How did they work this into the date? They added a whole other question thing, which that's a bit much for me. Okay, they did, well, since you're here anyways, we could hang out for a bit. It gets so lonely up here in the sky, and it's been forever since I went on a date with someone as cute as you. I don't know if that, I don't know. Something like that. Looks like I'm on my own here. I'll probably not do a whole lot of this today because I don't think I'm in a very writing mood right now. But I'll try to do a little bit. Just so I don't have to do as much later. Because this is my least favorite part of making this game. Besides probably like bug fixing. Bug fixing is just always stupid and annoying. Quite the looker. That's a phrase, right? That's a positive phrase. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's starting to go too long here. Alright. I'm Shelly. Shelly the platform. I don't think what she should be saying after this. We're not adding any dates. Trying to finish the game. We were gonna do some kind of joke with that. But I feel like it has to be natural. We can't just force it in. We're obviously not putting it into the introduction dialogue. I don't know, I'm like incapable of writing today. Maybe I should do this another day. I like can't think of anything. I'm trying not to like completely copy this suggestion, but I don't know. I feel like I'm getting nothing done. I'm just staring at this and doing nothing. Maybe I'll mess with it later, but we can do some other stuff for now. just not think of anything and chat's not helping. Wait, what? Getting errors. $131. It's probably because I have the same shit I had. Like, I just copy-pasted everything. I should probably just not have this for now. Because it's just gonna break. So there's a bunch of like variables and stuff I shouldn't be using. Can I do this? Like, is that not broken now? Shit, what's broken? I'm literally just trying to make it so I can not work on this right now, but it's like breaking. 131. 131. So it hasn't fucking saved. Dude, why did I name it like this? This is so stupid. Capital S, lowercase s. Okay, what's the actual problem? It still thinks it's 131 lines. That's the problem. Why is it doing that? Didn't I have this problem earlier? Didn't I have the same problem at some point? Okay, never mind. It's just magically working now. Chat, I don't know if I want to work on this today. I'm feeling kind of just not into it. I'm just not sure what else to do today. I haven't even done much code. I'm just not in the mood, I guess. I really haven't done much today. Just not in a good mood. Duck sim? Maybe. Yeah, honestly, it's a good day for that. I think I got the... Did I get the DLC? I think I got it. Alright guys, sorry, I'm gonna go on break. I'm not feeling like working on this today. It happens. I'll VRB.